Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh and Ba'ashem Harakal Kadosh. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And the sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. Well, another video going in on prophecy because, that's an important thing right now. Like I've been saying the last couple videos, I've been doing the Apostle Tahar, the Spirit got on him to deem this year the year of prophecy. And prophecy is unfolding at a rapid rate, going to wars and rumors of wars nonstop. Non-stop hurricanes, forest fires, straight into this pandemic, this plague. What we looking at is this coronavirus, that plague is leading into famine. Famine or the word. Brothers can't teach out. Certain states, brothers can't teach out on the street. You got this social distancing and all that stuff. On top of that, leading with the coronavirus, with people getting sick, leading to famine of the food. You don't have. First of all, it's been a famine of the food because a lot of this food is GMO, but there's a problem with the production of the GMO food because the plague hitting people where they can't work and this food can't get pushed out. When we say when things are good, going good, and bad, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahshua for these things happening. It just puts you in the spirit to let you know that we that much closer to getting up out of here, Lord willing, I keep continuing to do what I got to do to seek my salvation, and hopefully one of those seats in the chariots for me. Hope, Lord willing, I'm one of the elect, But I'm going to go into this video. It says coronavirus, nearly 1,000 Tyson chicken workers test positive for the virus. Tyson chicken, they do a lot of processing for chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, buffalo wings, things of that nature. But get into the article. Came out April 19, 2020. Well, let's get into it. Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Nearly 100 employees at Tyson Chicken Plant in Tennessee have tested positive for the coronavirus. Workers will be required to take their temperatures at the start of their shifts and wearing face coverings, CNN reported. We're extremely grateful for the work our team members are doing for the role playing in the critical supply chain that extends from farm to fork, Tyson Foods Senior Vice President Hector Gonzalez told CNN. The company has expanded workspace and sanitizing the deep cleaning plants, producing areas as well as employee locker and break rooms. Officials in Iowa have asked Tyson Fresh Meats to choose his Waterloo pork processing plant for concerns of the spreading of coronavirus. The company conducted at least 2,700 tests at the facility over the weekend, thus the results are not yet available. A facility in Columbus Junction where at least 148 employees were affected, 2 had died, has been closed since April 6th. The company had hoped to reopen it this weekend. And that show you right there. That's probably a big plant with certain items they make at that particular plant. We talking about April 6th is April 20th as we speak at the moment. And that's roughly around 14 days that plant been closed, not being able to produce. But a lot of people don't know that this pandemic ain't just it just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. It happened for a reason. It happened because we, the Lord, chose the people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And, we, the Lord's chosen people, and we went off as people. We ain't hearkening to the word of the Lord, and that's a problem, you know. The Lord don't delight in that. And I got a scripture to tell you, man. A lot of people really think they smart, but they ain't smart. They think they doing things on their own and their own understanding. But I'm gonna just start with Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and knowledge and instruction. Hey, that's going into these scriptures, man. You got fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You shouldn't be fearing no plagues and all that stuff. You got to have faith and all that. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. And the wisdom and instructions is in these scriptures, man. You despise to do these things. Basically, the Bible is basically all the steps of what you need to do in life. But it says my people are stubborn and rebellious. That's why we going into these times we going in, man, with this with these plagues and stuff like that, because our people don't want to listen. The Lord gotta clean this place up, man. By all means, he got to clean this place up. Now I'm going to another scripture. This is basically going into the times that we in, and we almost out of here. But explaining that, these are the days of sorrow. These times we in now, America ain't never seen before. This is America, a big time empire. Babylon the Great, in so many words. Nobody never thought America was going to be on his knees like that. The economy struggling. Everybody scared to death. I went to Walmart today. They not letting you in without a mask. It's just everything turned upside down. You got people so used to partying and stuff, going to happy hour and all that. So they doing it now on a app now. Everybody in the house making food and making drinks in their own individual settings or whatever, man. It's like times of the Jetsons or whatever on TV. Total Recall. You can't even be in front of nobody no more, man. We never thought we was going to see that in our times. But continuing on, this is Matthew 24:1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Meaning, hey, see, I'm going to read it again. And Yahushua said to them, see ye not all these things? You see all this? Verily I say to you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down, meaning this all coming down. It ain't gonna be one stone left. And he said upon the mount of olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall the signs of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Listen, so no man can deceive you. A lot of people gonna say things gonna be happening. You're gonna have things looking like it's gonna be something, and it ain't. But take heed, for many shall come in my name, saying that I am Christ, Salakia, that I am Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And we had that going on from the beginning of time. Just we have not beginning of time, but in my lifetime, we forgot who we were, our heritage and all that stuff, and taken away from us. That it's been a big stumbling block with people. Will following the wrong people, following the wrong doctrines and all that. Continuing on, and that's still happening today because you still got people listening to these false prophets. You got people still following religion and all that, and it ain't about that, man. It ain't about that. It's a heritage. It go by your bloodline. It don't have nothing to do with. You can't just be drafted into this. It go by your bloodline to be an Israelite, a real Jew. Continuing on, verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. That's been going on for God knows when. Since last year, since Trump been in office, this stuff been going on. I just read an article just this morning. Here it is. Last week, Russia brought supplies over here because Trump is so arrogant and with this pandemic. But that's the spirit the Lord put him to have. Here it is. Russia sent supplies here. Then I believe it said Russia intercepted a United States ship, man. So all just because this pandemic going on, man, wars and rumors of wars are still happening. It's still stuff that we know that we don't see on the local news that's going on that we don't even know about. You know? For nation, what is that? Salakia. Ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things, wars and rumors of wars, gonna happen, but the end is not yet. You know. Salakia, my phone about to die. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. These are the beginning of sorrows. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. But like I said, you know, the scripture says shall be famines and pestilence. And those famines right now are famines of food. You go through Giants, Walmart, all that. The aisles are empty. You got the pestilence going on. You got swine flu. You got so-called coronaviruses.